Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Igbo women protest. Igbo cannot be Islamized. Igbo women protest. Igbo cannot be Islamized. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, stay tuned as I read today's news. The Igbo Women Assembly, Hiwa, has kicked against any plan to reserve grazing lands or ranches for Fulani herdsmen in the southeast geopolitical zone, stressing that doing so would be a tacit approval to the herdsmen to continue killing Igbo men and rape their wives and daughters. They said that the only one sensible route to the country's development was for Nigeria to be restructured now, adding that intimidation will not work as the people of the zone cannot be Islamized. The women, who spoke in reaction to the latest killing of farmers at Nimbo in Uzodinma'S local government area of Enugu State on Monday, decried the audacity the herdsmen have been killing innocent Nigerians since President Muhammadu Buhari assumed office about 10 months ago. Hiwa made its stand known in a statement signed by its national president, Chief Mrs. Mary Nwayiwunwa Okwo, who also decried the extrajudicial killing of members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB by security agents, among other injustices meted out to the zone. Okwo's statement, read in part, not long ago 76 people from Oguleshi in Augu local government area of Enugu State were arrested by the Nigerian army and taken to Humaya, which is another area of jurisdiction. Their offense was that they tried to defend their farmland from being destroyed by the Fulani herdsmen. It was through the intervention of the governor of Enugu State that those poor farmers were later released on bail. The extrajudicial killings of the independent people of Biafra IPOB members between November 2015 and February 2016 in Port Harcourt, Aba and Onitsha is condemned by Iwa. This unresolved, cold-blooded murder of Eastern youth, coupled with the provocative brigandage of Fulani in recent times, may have probably emboldened the Director of State Services DSS to publicly lay a charge of abduction and murder on the IPOB for effect. This accusation of killing and burying of 5 Northerners in a shallow grave, if true, is wrong, and Iwa condemns it and would want the culprits brought to early justice. If, however, the accusation is false, then it must be said as succinctly as possible that the DSS has taken a very dangerous route that will not only lay the foundation for a virtual disintegration of Nigeria, but ensures that a needless bloodbath accompanies the mayhem. The DSS intends to prop up mutual suspicion and spur ethnic hatred. Our message to the APC government is clear, short and precise. The quest to intimidate, oppress, and silence Eastern Nigerians will not succeed. The dream of conquering our people through hatred and threat of genocide will not work, We cannot be Islamized. There is only one sensible road open to Nigeria, which is to restructure the country now. Intimidation will not work, neither will false accusations, creation of grazing reserves or ranches. This is a time bomb waiting to explode. Iwa says no to grazing reserves or ranchings and grazing routes in Igbo land. An attempt to acquire, seize, and or occupy our ancestral lands for Fulani herdsmen to facilitate the killings of our people and the raping of our women and daughters will be highly resisted. Fulani attack on Uzodinma'S local government area of Enugu State. On the night of April 24, 2016, while villagers were asleep, Fulani herdsmen struck, killing several people and setting churches and cars ablaze. The DSS is yet to react to these heinous crimes. For how long must our people continue to suffer in the hands of herdsmen? Iwa calls on President Muhammadu Buhari and the security agencies to treat the Fulani menace with the urgency it requires. We cannot continue to tolerate these unprovoked attacks on our people. It may lead to total, uncontrollable anarchy. The Igbo Women Assembly, HIWA, has kicked against any plan to reserve grazing lands or ranches for Fulani herdsmen in the southeast geopolitical zone, stressing that doing so would be a tacit approval to the herdsmen to continue killing Igbo men and rape their wives and daughters. They said that the only one sensible route to the country's development was for Nigeria to be restructured now, adding that intimidation will not work, as the people of the zone cannot be Islamized. The women who spoke in reaction to the latest killing of farmers at Nimbo in Uzodinma'S local government area of Enugu State on Monday decried the audacity the herdsmen have in killing innocent Nigerians since President Muhammadu Buhari assumed office about 10 months ago. Finally, to my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.